on both spans. I'm looking forward to doing that myself here a little bit later this afternoon as I have to cross back into Illinois after doing a little shopping in Iowa. So it'll be a cool thing to experience. Check that out today if you can, or even this week too. Weather-wise, quiet here. We've got a couple of clouds to the north of us. Weak system just now getting out of here. It actually brought some accumulating snow to central parts of Wisconsin. You'll notice this morning it is a little bit cooler. Actually, I'll say colder because we're in the 30s. So we're not starting off in the 50s, but we'll still make it there by the afternoon. That system to the north, by the way, it is still pulling up some warm air at this hour. So that's why we're going to get back into the 50s for this morning, even though it's a cold start. We're back down to 30 or so tonight, and then getting into the first part of your weekend tomorrow. Going to trade the warmth for a little bit cooler weather as we're into the mid 40s, but you still got sunshine and still light winds too. So very comfortable start to the weekend. Still watching some rain showers for the tail end of that, and that's going to be Sunday. So the weekend's best still on track for tomorrow. The light jacket is all you'll need. Showers will be working in for Sunday. It's not an all-day rain. So get the News 8 app. You can watch the interactive radar, pinch and zoom and track it and all that good stuff. Keep yourself dry if you're going to be outside on Sunday. Also want to highlight an event coming up this weekend too, because we get a new moon starting tomorrow, which means the light from the moon isn't going to be a factor when you want to go out and see this brand new comet. This is Leonard, recently discovered. And here's when and where you're going to want to watch this thing. So it's now until about the end of the month, and it's very early in the morning, like right now. So 3 in the morning till 6. And you want to look in the eastern sky just to the right of the Big Dipper. That's likely where you're going to see this thing briefly cross the sky. Binoculars, not a bad idea. Why is it a big deal? All because of this number here. The orbital period of this thing is 30,000 plus years. What that means is the next time it's going to take this little track here close to Earth is going to be 30,000 years from now. So you're never going to see this again in your lifetime, unless maybe you freeze yourself and unthaw yourself later on. I don't know if people still do that, but that's a long time. So go out and check it out. Should be a sight to see, and you may be able to see it with the naked eye too, especially if we can keep the clouds out of here and keep the skies clear, like what we're seeing right now. 34 in Davenport, 32 in Moline. Not a bad start to the morning. Very seasonal, if you will. What isn't seasonal is the warmth that's still on track for the weekend. 50s again for Sunday, a couple of showers. Really going to crank up the wind early next week, by the way. Windy on Monday and a couple of snow showers on Tuesday. Looks like that could even accumulate for some areas close to the Quad Cities. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Certainly very interesting, as I like to say.
Areas close to the Quad Cities. You see what he did there?
Close,
Saving his behind.
Be careful.
I'm not making a full-on commitment,
Yeah.
but I'm just, a little tease.
Yeah, for what's to come.
That's the meteorologists everywhere. Thanks, Andrew. Well, in national headlines this morning, Congress narrowly avoids a government shutdown.